My news journal for today, the 23rd of March, 2025. In the continuing war between Russia and Ukraine, another drone attack was launched by Russia overnight into Saturday on Ukrainian city of Zaporizhia. According to the report of the Independent Journal, 3 people were killed while 12 others were wounded. The Ukrainian military mentioned that there were 179 drones fired, and that they intercepted 100, while 63 were lost possibly because of radar jamming. Russian President Vladimir Putin has already previously agreed to temporarily halt attacks on the nuclear power station located in Zaporizhia. In the meantime, however, Ukraine's military is accusing Russia of bombing their own stations and crucial gas pipeline in order to sabotage the ceasefire deal. This is contradictory with the statement of Russian officials accusing Ukrainian forces of blowing up a gas metering station in Russia's Kursk region. The question is, are these two countries really ready for peace? U.S. officials are supposed to separately meet both the delegations of these two countries on Monday in Saudi Arabia for possible ceasefire. So far, the peace talks only mentions about stopping the attacks on energy infrastructures. In related news, Ukraine is about to receive €3 billion of military aid from Germany. On March 22, German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier signed a law highlighting their defense spending, including the €3 billion of military assistance for Ukraine. This financial support comes after Germany removed their debt brake. According to the website Statista.com, Ukraine so far had received €1.41 billion of financial aid and €3.24 billion of humanitarian aid from Germany. In line with this, Estonia will also purchase €100 million worth of military equipment and supplies to Ukraine. These military assistance will be purchased from Estonian defense companies. Ukraine already submitted a list of their needed supplies. Last year, Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov declared that a memorandum of understanding was signed by both countries, wherein Estonia is set to pledge 0.25% of its GDP for Ukraine. Most of it is supposed to be used for training the Ukrainian military and information technology coalition support. So far, a total of more than €700 million has been given by Estonia to Ukraine for financial, humanitarian, and military assistance, according to the website Statista.com. Middle East conflict. Israel launched another attack on Lebanon in retaliation of rockets launched from the border on Saturday. According to Israel's military, 6 rockets were fired from Lebanon into the north of Israel. The militant group Hezbollah denied responsibility for the attack. Israeli defense chief said, however, that the Lebanese government is to be responsible on attacks coming from their territory regardless of who launched it. In the U.S., President Donald Trump announced on March 22 the mass production of the new 6th-generation fighter jets F47. These F-47 planes are equipped with stealth technology and other undisclosed capabilities. The company Boeing was awarded the contract, and the price tag for these planes are undisclosed, to keep their features confidential. Also, after the closedown of the Federal Education Department, Trump announced that government education loans are now to be handled by the Office of Small Business Administration, headed by Kelly Loeffler. The Special Needs Education and Nutrition, on the other hand, will be managed by Bobby Kennedy of the Health and Human Services. In Europe, Heathrow Airport has resumed operation after being shut down due to a feeding substation fire. This is not a terrorist-related event according to authorities, and the cause of the fire is still being investigated. In other news, Catholic Pope Francis is scheduled to leave hospital and will make first public appearance today. The beloved Catholic pontiff was hospitalized due to pneumonia on both lungs caused by severe respiratory infection. The 88-year-old Pope was admitted and spent 5 weeks in Rome's Gemelli Hospital. He will spend another 2 months of rest and medical care at his residential suite in St. Martha's House in the Vatican. Born in 1936, Catholic Reverend Jorge Mario Bergoglio became the 266th Pope on March 2013 after the resignation of Benedict XVI.